Okay, take that.
Awesome. Hey guys, I'm Cassie, and I've been working on a project called Wiki Sonnet, which generates sonnets from Wikipedia. And what it does is that me and my brother and my dear friend that I've been working on it with, we've scanned all of Wikipedia and found every single line, every single sentence that someone has written in iambic pentameter and scrape these and then are assembling these into sonnets. So let me read some of the ones that it's written, or I can show you them. Here's one about ketchup. And so a local version uses coconut notation slightly different from most. Important cities in the Soviet location of the data to the host. This is because it simulates the heat and richness of the dishes should surprise an internship in order to complete to ask for reinforcements and supplies. Banana ketchup or banana sauce depicts a slaughtered dog in a storehouse, a blend of herbs and spices used across the lower garment and a linen blouse. It was the winner of the golden prize and consequently tasted Belgian fries. So, I think, and when we, so it starts pulling lines from the actual page, you know, from ketchup. Let's see, which of these are from? Are any of these from the ketchup page? So here's one from the mustard page. And then it starts pulling from pages that link to that page, and then pages in that same category. We've categorized all the Wikipedia pages as well, and then assemble it like following the rules of an Elizabethan sonnet and following grammatical structure rules. So let me read another one. I can read one about the room. This one is pretty good. In later versions, this cardboard cutout decided to adapt the work into the afterlife, a running theme throughout, a past relationship between the two. The room originated as a play, promoted from Inspector in the Sand, gardenia flower, which were used to pay that the professor is the wanted man. The overall reaction is the sum, despite the fact that Peter was to play the necessary force to overcome a way of life and sees it fade away. Ophelia has been a frequent subject of time to dedicate to the project. So I think what's interesting about this is that with these sonnets, it's in the same way as Wikipedia, they're written collaboratively. And in fact, if you've contributed to Wikipedia and perhaps the page for the room, you could be a partial author of this poem, which is pretty cool. And I think it's interesting that Wikipedia, the purpose of the text is to express information. And in this project, the text is used as art, and the words are not as much to express information, but express like different emotions or change its context, which is cool. I will read one more poem about Kim Kardashian. I really like this one. The Iceman Cometh by Eugene O'Neill, on line before transferring their career for 2 additional seasons in a deal, continued to perform throughout the year. Because this was a dozen years ago, the glamour of her Hollywood lifestyle, and concentrated on his Western show in the creation of the Gothic style. The show continued on its tour throughout. The spring of that year, Roulette released the track Americana Music for About, recorded for the Boomerang soundtrack. A comprehensive book of interview, cartoons are aired in English and Urdu. So if you want to use it, you can go to wikisun.net. It's still a work in progress, and we're going to continue to work on it through the next month, but if you have any questions, comments, feel free to talk to me about it. Thank you. Yes.
Is it impolite to bring out the subject of a million monkeys in this project?
No, of course not.
If there are going to be questions, they should be mic'd because they're watching.
Okay. So I'll throw the microphone to anyone who wants to ask questions. All right, no questions. Thanks.